Are you curious about living in one of Toronto's most vibrant neighborhoods? Join me today as we discover the pros and the cons of living in the beaches. So let's dive right in. Hey, it's Amanda here with the Moving to Toronto team. And if you're thinking about moving to Toronto or the surrounding suburbs, go ahead and hit that subscribe button now so that you're notified of all the current things happening here in Toronto. We love helping people just like you who are looking to make that move to Toronto. So whether that's in 9 days or 90 days, reach out to us. All of our contact information is down below. So today we're at one of Toronto's most beloved neighborhoods, and that is the beaches. From stunning waterfront views to vibrant local culture, the beaches has a lot to offer here. But like any place, it comes with its own set of challenges. So whether you're considering moving here or you're just curious about what makes this area so unique, stick around as we explore the pros and the cons of living at the beaches. So let's get started. Pro number one is an interesting one, which is that the air quality here is much better than other parts of Toronto, which makes sense because if you think about it, it is a beach town. So even though we're not by an ocean, it is a lake, and large bodies of water like Lake Ontario create what is called lake breezes, which can help to disperse pollutants and bring in fresher air from over the water. The natural air circulation improves the air quality along the lakeshore. Residences and local environmental monitoring stations near Lake Ontario frequently report better air quality compared to, let's say, downtown or even North Toronto. Con number one is going to be the cost of living in this area, which is the biggest expense, of course, is always going to be housing. Here is a quick breakdown of this area when it comes to housing. So for detached homes, typically the range is going to be from 1.5 million to 2.5 million or higher, depending on the size and the proximity to the waterfront. Semi-detached homes prices are slightly lower than the detached homes, of course, so it's often ranging from 1.2 to 2 million. Condo prices vary. It goes as low as 600,000 for smaller units to over 1 million for larger luxury units. Pro number two is the nature. This place is perfect for nature lovers. You have, of course, the beautiful beaches and easy access to Lake Ontario. Plus, these are Blue Flag certified beaches, meaning they're clean and safe to swim in. You have Woodbine Beach, Q Beach, Balmy Beach, and Silver Birch Beach. Not to mention all the amazing parks in this area. To the north of the beaches is the Glen Stewart Park, filled with flower beds, a waterfall, and windy trails. Located on the beach's southeastern edge is Woodbine Beach Park, offering residences and visitors beach volleyball courts, a child's playground, an outdoor swimming pool, and community garden. This park is also the starting point of the Martin Goodman Trail. If you head east of the neighborhood, you'll find Kew Gardens with a baseball, diamond, basketball and tennis courts, a dog park, and an outdoor ice rink. To the easternmost part of the neighborhood is Balmy Beach Park, offering you kayak rentals, boardwalk trails, gym equipment, and a leash-free area to take your dog. Con number two is going to be the crowds in the summer months. This is still a very popular spot for both people who are from Toronto and tourists alike to visit. So especially during the summer months, which is why there is always an influx of people, which means more crowds, more noise, increase in litter, and things of that nature. So the peace and the quiet that you get in the other 3 seasons are gone when it comes to summertime, which can be annoying for people who live here. Now, I'm here really early in the morning, so it's still really nice. I know come the afternoon, it's going to be really busy here. So just keep that in mind in the summer times. Unless you're here super early in the morning, you're going to have a lot of crowds. Pro number 3 is going to be the festivals and the events. Throughout the year, you'll find various community events that bring residences together, such as street festivals, farmers markets, and outdoor concerts. These events are a great way to meet your neighbors and to get involved in the community. Then you have the iconic festivals like the Beaches International Jazz Festival and the Woodstock Festival. There are also art festivals like the Beaches Art and Crafts Show and some delicious events like the Toronto Beaches Ribbon Beer Fest. There is always something happening here in this area where you can get together with the community. Con number 3 is going to be the traffic and parking. There are definitely going to be issues when it comes to traffic, especially near the beaches during peak hours and tourist seasons. If you do drive, there is limited parking available, so make sure you come early, especially if there's some sort of event happening in the area, or if you're going to the beach, make sure to come early. Now, I was very pleasantly surprised because I hadn't been in this area in a while, so I parked by the beaches like Woodbine Beach, and it's Friday. I came really early, like 7:30 in the morning, and it actually said that it was free until 5 p.m. So yeah, you only had to pay after 5 p.m., which is so amazing. I had no idea. So I don't know if this is new or something, but I'm gonna show you guys the actual parking lot, and I took a film, like I actually filmed it so you guys can see the prices. So yeah, the prices here by the beach are really good, much better than other areas in Toronto. You don't see this anywhere else. Pro number 4 is going to be the amenities. So there is a lot of local businesses and amenities in this neighborhood. You have 2 community centers. Also, you have beach recreational centers that offer a variety of fitness classes, sports programs, and activities for all ages. There is the St. Denis Center, which provides facilities for sports, fitness, and community events. Then you have sport options like Ted Reeves Arena, an ice rink that offers public skating, hockey leagues, and skating lessons as well. Then you have the Palmy Beach Club, which is a private club with facilities for various different sports, including rugby, paddling, and law bowling. You can play golf also at the Daytona Park Golf Course. So there is so many different activities here to stay active, which is definitely a big bonus. On Queen Street East, you have a lot of different boutiques and specialty stores, unique shops that offer clothing, home decor, and gifts, such as Arts on Queens and Nestor's Market. And if you're into the movies, you have the classic Fox Theater right over here, which has been around since 1914, making it the oldest theater in Canada, which is a fun fact for you guys. Not to mention all the different food options. You have different cafes and different restaurants all at your fingertips, which is very convenient. Plus, you also do have the East Lynn Farmers Market, which is a seasoned market offering fresh produce, baked goods, and other products. In the neighborhood, you also have many different types of healthcare facilities nearby, like the Michael Garron Hospital, previously known as the Toronto East General Hospital. Number 4 is going to be the limited nightlife here. So although you do have a few bar options along Queen Street East, you're not going to find much of a nightlife with, clubs and bars and all that stuff. You're going to find that more downtown. So the nightlife in Toronto is definitely downtown, but this area is definitely a more quiet residential area. So if that's not for you, if that's not what you're looking for, then this area might not be for you. Now, pro number 5 is definitely going to be the laid back lifestyle here. The lifestyle here is definitely more relaxed, yet dynamic, with plenty of opportunities for both recreation and relaxation. The people here are more relaxed. They definitely move a lot slower than I would say the other people in Toronto. So it is also way more quieter here, but not so much in the summer times like I mentioned, especially by Woodbine Beach, just because it is a very popular spot in the summertime. But the rest of the year, it is extremely peaceful. And if you go more north, it doesn't matter what time of year, it's a lot more quieter residential area. So this is definitely a good laid back lifestyle type of neighborhood. Another con is going to be the colder winters, and that's because when you're right beside Lake Ontario, you will get a colder wind here compared to other parts of Toronto that isn't beside the water. This means that even colder winters are going to happen here in this area, which makes it harder to get outside with the cold wind hitting your face, but you get used to it. For some, this might not even be a con, but it's all relative, like what's cold, what's not cold. But yes, at the end of the day, winters will be colder here, so be warned, you will need to be bundled up here in the winter time. Pro number 6 is the excellent local educational system, which is the primary factor in attracting families to the beaches. We have the Toronto District School Board and the Toronto Catholic District School Board, which run the local public schools. Some of the top public elementary schools in this area are Palmy Beach Community School, which has actually received high ratings from the Fraser Institute and rated in the top 100 Ontario elementary schools out of more than 3,000 schools. For secondary students, you have the Malvern Collegiate Institute, which ranks in the top 70 of almost 800 Ontario high schools. Also, the University of Toronto and George Brown College both have waterfront campuses, which are post-secondary options near the beaches. Con number 6 is the limited subway access. If you prefer to use subway to get around, it will be harder here as it's further out. However, you do have streetcars and buses all throughout these neighborhoods. So if you are a driver, this is also going to be really good because you have easy access to 2 highways, which is the Gardiner Expressway and the DVP, making it super easy for you to get around the city. The last one is an extra pro, which is that this area is very family friendly. Like we mentioned, you have excellent school options, plus you have daycares and preschools as well. Also, there are a lot of kid-friendly amenities like the many parks, playgrounds, and family-oriented activities like the skating ring. There is a skateboard ring as well, and recreational centers with different kid programs. There are different libraries and local fairs and family-friendly dining options that have kid menus and are often known for its family-friendly environment. A very popular spot actually is Ed's Real Scoop. This is an ice cream spot, and what kid does not love ice cream? So this is definitely going to be a kid-friendly neighborhood. We hope that you enjoyed today's list. If you did like today's video, definitely hit that like button and leave us a comment down below. Let us know what you like and dislike about this neighborhood. And if you're thinking about moving to Toronto or the surrounding suburbs, go ahead, give us a call, text, or email. All of our contact information is down below. And if you would like to see more videos like this one, click this one next. And until next time, guys, see you around the city, and God bless.